Guys, I got a Yahoo answer from Steve Lewis. Thank you, Steve. I should be clear. Steve didn't ask it because I don't think this is Steve's style, but he sent it in. Thank you, Steve Lewis. It's by Yahoo Answers user question mark, who asks, my boyfriend has a teeth fetish? My boyfriend has a teeth fetish. Maybe it's a cavity fetish. He always wants to look inside my mouth at fillings I've had done or any dental work. He likes to feel my teeth with his tongue while we're kissing. And he's even asked if he could see copies of my dental x-rays. I care about him, and this is the only persistent problem between us. So I'd really like to find a way to work around this, but it makes me uncomfortable. He is constantly asking me questions about my dental history and wanting to look inside my mouth. And he has made it clear that it's a sexual thing, and he's turned on by it. I'm not really sure how to handle this because I've never really dealt with anything like this before. Any help? I'd like educated responses only, please. I understand this is a strange question. I'm aware it's out of the ordinary. No need for anyone to use the response system to blast their personal feelings, preferences on this topic. It's weird. I get it.
Dear Yahoo, I have, like, the greatest boyfriend. There's this one little thing.
I've got one-ish with him.
I now know that time travel will not be invented in my lifetime because there's no way future Justin would not have come and snatched the headphones from me just then and said, no, don't do this. Don't do this. You can't live with...
Don't go down this rabbit hole.
You can't carry this burden with you of knowing this is a thing. Can we... The one thing that is bad about the internet, except for all the other things, is the one major thing is... I don't need to just do this in your own home. I don't need to know about it. Yeah. Why would you foist this onto the public consciousness?
Listen, did you not assume any hole that is on or can be made with the human body is people have a fetish over that, right? I just didn't assume that it would get so tiny as cavities. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad that this, because I was sure there was going to be some ambiguity to this, but thank God that the boyfriend cleared up that it is a sexual thing. Hey,
just real quick, just so there's no confusion, don't let me be misunderstood. Gotta see those cavities.
This is not at all. I don't care about your dental hygiene. I'm not like studying to be a dentist or anything. I am
boned out for your canines. Please get them out.
This is really hot to me. So here's my question to you guys: when in this guy's younger years, did he have the best dentist ever or the worst dentist ever? So he had one of those that has turned him into this. Sure. So I just need to clear up which one.
Do you mean like
had.
he gave him the gas and was like very comforting to him and like gave him a free toothbrush with every visit, or
or he was just blasting Slayer from all the speakers and ripping his teeth out without Novocaine? Mm-hmm. One of them is triggering this.
I'm trying to decide what the question asker wants to accomplish. Like, is this person asking, how do I become okay with the fact that my boyfriend is a teeth guy?
She's trying to do a pro and con scale, right? And she knows all of the pros, and she's figured out the value of them. She needs to know the metric weight of how terrible it is that he wants to fuck her teeth out.
Oh, very.
Very high. I would say 2,000 pounds is how heavy this is.
A metric, it's a solid ton of bad.
Guys, all she's doing is she wants to share her burden. That's it. That's all this is about.
Hey, take a load off, question mark.
Take a load off, Yahoo. Take a load free. And
put the load.
Tell me about your boyfriend's thing with teeth.
Pulled into internet. Gotta tell people about my freaky boyfriend. He likes to jerk off to people's smiles. His favorite member of the Muppets was Dr. Teeth. He's got 20 pairs of dentures in the closet. He calls it his secret shrine.
You're turning into Randy Newman again.
And everybody knows.
Gives me a cavity search, and it means exactly what it sounds like. Take a load off, Yahoo. Tell me about the thing with teeth.
Oh, fuck.
Can we not?
Can we please not? What's next?
Can we just
this is the end game, right? What small, I guess, pores?
Every time I hear one of these things, I expect there to be like curtains on the computer that close. It's like
the end.
The internet fiend.
Hey, thanks for sticking with us this far, Justin. You've reached the end of the
We've had
internet.
a good run.
Here's a printout certificate.
Turns out we were all ghosts the whole time. Thanks for hanging in there for a decade. Thanks for sticking with us through the prodigy years. We know things were a little rough at the beginning.
This whole thing has been a Truman Show-esque television extravaganza. People watching you explore the horrifying depths of the internet.
Most of it was user-generated content by people who were delighting in your torment.
You've won 8 Emmys.
You're the most famous person in the world.
It's all for you, Justin.
Because that's what people on the internet need to think, that they are, in fact, even more important than they already assume that they are.
Oh, man, teeth, guys.
You know the horrifying thing is that this girl...
Yeah, I know the
posted
horrifying thing,
now.
Travis.
No, but there's like a whole group of people that are like, yeah, that's completely normal.
Yeah.
Teeth,
That's
sexy
actually
teeth.
the first
Yeah.
answer. It's weird. So what? We all have our own little ways of getting turned on. Yes, perhaps your boyfriend's is a little further out from the mainstream than most, but if you love him, should not matter.
Like, I don't, and this is where I agree. Like,
Doesn't matter.
We are all three of us super in. I think we proved last week we are both into and knowledgeable about the kink scene.
Mm-hmm.
We're down with all that. Whatever you want to do, just don't tell anybody about it.
Right, like I'm
Keep it a secret.
I'm into sexual waffle irons. But like I would never ever say that out loud in front of another person, let alone an enraptured radio
I can't
audience.
stop walrusing.
Yeah, Travis is like stuck on walrusing.
And I like.
But I keep that to myself.
I like sex. Sex. Weird sex.
That's gross, Justin.
That's horrible.
You pervert.
I was just talking about putting your penis in a waffle iron or some baby sandwich maker and make a paninis.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say paninis?
And the Oscar for podcasting goes to Griffin McElroy for paninas. The worst word that now exists.
And the worst image, in case anyone was
The worst
wondering.
thing. The 100% worst thing that is. And
Your
Griffin made
crushed,
it.
toasted dick.
I actually went to Panera Bread the other day and they had a paninis on special.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay.
Well, between your paninis and your delicious, juicy butt,
I have a lot to offer.
this is the worst day ever.